Good morning. Today we are going to Kingston on a road trip.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And we were doing a little bit of research about Kingston and found out that they have over 20 National Historic Sites of Canada in the city.
We saw two different Wikipedia articles. One said 21, the other one said 22. So 20 plus?
Yeah, we'll go with 20 plus. But either way, we're probably not going to get to all 20 anyways. We are going to start with Fort Henry, but first...
nutritious breakfast.
Yes. Hi there.
Perfect, thank you. And there you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
So after about a 2-hour drive, we finally made it to Fort Henry in Kingston. So we're just gonna go get our tickets and then go show you around. There are many displays here at Fort Henry, and you can take a look at Fort Henry throughout the years. So here we can see some of the original building photos, and you can see some of the uniforms that were worn by the guards here at Fort Henry. It also shows some of the events that took place throughout the years, and one of the good ones to note over here is when Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip visited in 1959. And they signed the guest book, so that is on display. So this room is entirely dedicated to the weapons of Fort Henry. You can see a 350-year history of how the weapons evolved over time. On display you'll see the bayonets, the guns, the bullets, and some very interesting information about each of them. So it's a pretty cool look at our history of weapons here in Canada. So earlier this morning when we left, we said that Kingston had over 20 historic sites. Now here, officially, in print, it says 19 museums and historic sites and 2 art galleries. So that's 21. For the rest of our self-guided tour, we walked around the fort walls, took a look at the various sleeping quarters and interior rooms, and stopped for some Canadian snacks at the Beaver Tails restaurant. We tried the beaver dog, which is a hot dog wrapped in beaver tail dough and fried, and a traditional beaver tail with Nutella and sugar for dessert. And in case you're wondering, a beaver tail is just fried dough with sweet or savory toppings. After that, we went back to the fort for the rifle demonstration. So if you're at Fort Henry, you definitely have to check out the schedule so that you can attend the gun show. Because we just saw them shoot 3 rounds on an antique rifle and it was pretty cool.
It was awesome.
It was. We just finished our visit at Fort Henry and it actually took us about 2 hours to see the whole thing. However, that did include a snack break, so definitely plan to spend at least an hour to an hour and a half so that you can see everything the fort has to offer. And now we're on to our next stop. So just a short 5-minute drive from Fort Henry and you can arrive at the Murney Tower, which is basically another historic site here in Kingston, built in the late 1800s to protect against something, which we want to find out. Unfortunately, due to COVID, the museum was closed, so we weren't able to go inside. After visiting their official website, I learned that the tower was built in 1846 as part of the defensive fortifications of Kingston. This museum has 3 floors and displays a collection of military and domestic artifacts. You can walk around the entire tower, but it's not very accessible due to the stairs. Behind the tower is a waterfront area that looked very popular with the locals, so we stopped to enjoy some of the views. Another activity you can do in Kingston, Ontario is to visit the Pumphouse Museum. Unfortunately, it wasn't open the day we visited, so we weren't able to see inside, but it isn't closed because of COVID, it's just not open today. So if you want to check it out, head to the Pumphouse and you can reserve in advance at kingstonpumphouse.ca. So we also found a little rental shop where you can rent bikes and different things for water activities like kayaking, sailing, and paddleboarding. And that is located right next to the pump house and not too far from MacDonald Park where we just were. So definitely check it out if you're in Kingston. We are quickly knocking sites off our to-see list. And right now we are looking for Fort Frontenac. Google Maps led us astray, but my hubby thinks he can find it by walking and looking around. So
It's gonna work.
We'll see if it works. It's been 6 hours. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. So I'm pretty confident that this place we're looking for doesn't exist because Google Maps can't find it, my husband can't find it, and we've circled this area twice now, once by car and once on foot. So, do we give up? We're
gonna find it.
We're gonna give up, I think.
We're gonna find it.
We're gonna give up and we're gonna go check into our hotel and find something to eat because I'm hungry. So, we're giving up. Well, we gave up. We checked into our hotel and headed to the Kingston Brewing Company next door for dinner and to sample some beer. They had a beautiful patio area at the back of the building and there were about 20 beers on tap. Cheers! What did you get?
Well, that's good. It's a Bellwood Stout with coffee. It's a really, really good one. Wow.
Can I try?
What's this one?
That one is the double dry hopped IPA.
Yeah, that's pretty hoppy.
Yeah.
That one's good too.
I like mine better. Alright, we got cauliflower bites to go along with our little sampler beers. How do they smell?
Brilliant.
They smell really good. Let's see how they taste. Ooh, they're hot.
Let's go.
That's really good. It's very buffalo-y.
It looked very tasty.
I thought it was going to taste different, but it's like a nice piece of cauliflower inside and it's breaded. And the breading is really crispy. The buffalo flavor it's like my favorite hot sauce, buffalo hot sauce. So 2 thumbs up from me. I'm going back. So I got my second sampler size, and it is the Matron D's Petite IPA, and it's really hazy, so I'm excited to give it a try. Whoa. You would hate this. You would hate it, but I love it. I just can't even describe it in words. It's just like sour and delicious.
Yeah, you can have that back.
Gladly.
Sample number 52. What is this one today?
This one's number 4, and it's the Stone City Continuum, and I just learned it's a New England IPA. And it smells delicious, and I already tasted it, so I know it tastes delicious, but I'm gonna pretend. It tastes delicious.
You can really taste the florals in this.
Yeah, it's really good. It's my favorite one.
Very good. It tastes like a New England IPA.
Or like, you could short form it like a Napa.
Okay, you got to try this one here. What is this?
I don't know.
It's the Regal Lager.
I don't know what that flavor is. It's like heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Huh. Heavy, like regal.
Heavy like royalty.
Got a regal flavor.
Like the burden of royalty.
I don't know if I can drink this now.
You have to try it.
It's gonna come out my nose.
Oh, our food's here. Ooh, check this out. Fried chicken sandwich and a side salad because, you know, health. And then fish and chips over here, and that's my coleslaw.
That's gross. You can have it.
Yes. So how's the fried chicken sandwich?
Incredible. There's a really nice crunch on this one. You got it tossed in the wing sauce, didn't you?
Buffalo.
Buffalo sauce. It's really good. Like the amount of, I don't know if you can see that, but the amount of crunch on this, my mouth is watering. My mouth is watering just looking at this.
Hold it up.
I've already taken some bites, and this is delicious. It's incredible.
Well, that's all for our first day in Kingston. Tune into my next vlog to see what happened on day 2. And don't forget, if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more travel videos coming soon.